Good morning, judges. Our team believes the main challenge facing BRI today is no longer expanding access to finance. Instead, the challenge is converting finance and capacity building into sustainable business growth. The case shows that Q1 2026, BRI served 34.2 million ultra micro and micro borrowers, down 4.1% year-on-year, while the combined loan portfolio increased to 705.1 trillion, up to 5.3% year-on-year. This indicates that BRI has successfully deepened relationship with selected borrower. However, the next challenge is helping more MSMEs graduate commercially. Although BRI already has Link UMKM, Desa Brilliant, and Clusterku Hidupku, participation alone does not guarantee repeat orders or commercial graduation. Therefore, we recommend allocating 70% of incremental development resources to demand-side initiative and 30% left to supply-side initiative. Supply-side prepares MSMEs for the market, while demand-side become the engine that create buyers connection, contract, logistic, and repeat transactions. That's all from me. Next, my teammate will explain how this strategy can be implemented.
Imagine riding a motorcycle through rural roads, juggling credit analysis, customer service, digital teaching, and loan collections all in a single day. This is the daily reality for over 31,000 BRI Mantri, serving nearly 70,000 villages. Their biggest operational bottleneck is not capital or technology, it is attention scarcity. Our Mantri are simply doing too much. To solve this, we must stop asking Mantri to find buyers. Instead, we reposition them as diagnostic gatekeepers, focused on three clear high-impact tasks: diagnosis, validation, and referral. First, diagnosis. The Mantri assesses if a business is ready to grow. Second, validation. They verify if the business can actually handle larger product capacities. And third, referral. They point the business to the exact support program it needs. By narrowing their focus, we free up their time, and the heavy lifting of buyer acquisition, quality control, contract negotiations, and logistics is shifted entirely to specialized regional teams. To make this work, we classify MSMEs into three simple categories: not ready, almost ready, and market ready. This ensures that it delivers the right help at the exact right stage, saving time and resources. Finally, we must redefine how we measure success. We will stop tracking the sheer number of program participants, but instead, we will measure real economic progress: first transactions, repeat orders, and successful graduation into commercial financing.
Now addressing our second strategic question, how should PT BRI prioritize social value? In our opinion, we recommend prioritizing the depth of commercial transformation over the mere breadth of customer outreach, because success should not be measured by counting registered accounts, training attendance, or even platform signups. Instead, real social value is created when we move ultra micro and female entrepreneurs from subsistence activity into viable, bankable, and market-connected businesses. To operationalize this, we propose 4 strict decision tests to screen every single intensive intervention, with the first one being mandate and additionality, like does this reach undeserved group using BRI group's unique capabilities? The second one being economic sustainability, like is there a clear pathway to stable repeat transaction? The third one being measurability, like can we directly attribute cash flow improvements or even commercial graduation to this initiative? And the last one being attention efficiency, like can we scale it through clusters and specialized partners rather than draining our Mantri's time? Now let us be clear. Breadth of inclusion remains vital, but it must serve as a protected coverage floor. Through PNM, Pegadaian, and Agen BRI Link, BRI will continue to guarantee basic financial access. However, our intensive resources must be reserved for deep selective graduation. Furthermore, we must avoid turning sustainability into an unfunded compliance burden. We recommend applying a conditional overlay for green MSMEs, promoting green practices only when they directly lower operating costs, satisfy a mandatory buyer requirement, or unlock a new market and financing channels. In conclusion, the Ancika team proposes a simple, actionable shift from program reach to verifiable graduation. First, temporarily allocate 70% of incremental development resources to demand-side market linkage and 30% to supply-side readiness. Second, protect our field force by transforming mantri into diagnostic gatekeepers, leaving complex buyer fulfillment to specialized regional teams. And the third one being, establish a social value hierarchy that prioritizes deep commercial transformation using robust transaction-linked data to measure true graduation. This strategy accepts a more deliberate, high-selective growth path for intensive programs, but in exchange, it ensures that PT BRI secures a highly sustainable micro-banking portfolio, proving that deep financial empowerment is indeed the ultimate engine for long-term commercial value. Thank you for listening to our presentation.